Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have got a requested video which is a wedding guest outfit inspiration or like outfit ideas to wear to a wedding. I'm actually going to a wedding myself as well in August. This came at the perfect time because I'm actually looking for an outfit for that as well. So definitely let me know what your favourites were and which one you actually think I should wear to that wedding in August. It's in Florida, hopefully if we get to go. So let me know what you think I should wear to that. Before we begin, I want to talk quickly about the sponsor of the beginning of this video, which is Luisa. Luisa are the perfect people to be sponsoring this video as well because they are one of the best people to go for sustainable wedding jewellery, or in this case guest jewellery, wedding guest jewellery. These are the bits that I picked up and I'm actually wearing them today, and I'm going to be wearing them with all these outfits, and they're beautiful because they're very minimalistic, so you can still get away with wearing them with all these bits. I'll show you a little bit of a close-up now. So I got this lovely necklace which I absolutely love. I knew that was one I was going to get as soon as I went on the website because I just loved it. And I also picked up these ear huggies as well, and if you are a subscriber you know I wear a lot of these. I just love the second one because of the diamond in it. I just think it's so very different. If you do grab anything, let me know obviously, and let's get started. So first up, we're going to talk about this blue dress from Another Stories, and now I'm trying to get all the stuff recently, so if you guys do want to get this stuff, it will be in stock, so fingers crossed that is the case throughout. So I love this, not only because of the pattern, I just thought it was like neutrals, it was blue. I think it's perfect for a wedding because it's not that short. I'm quite tall. If you're a subscriber you know I'm 5'10", so this was actually completely fine on me lengthwise, and that's why I went to Another Stories, because with their dresses and skirts they're normally really good length. It also comes with this waist tie, which again, if you're a subscriber you know how much I love a waist tie, and I just thought this was super sophisticated. It's quite light and floaty as well, and obviously I was thinking about weddings in spring summer, so I was thinking I didn't want anything too heavy because I didn't want to be hot. So this material is absolutely perfect. It's quite floaty. It was very comfortable, which I think is so important because you're going to be wearing this all day. Like if you're going to the day and the night of a wedding, you need to be in something comfy because it's going to be a long time. So I love the waist tie. I tied it up quite tight, but you don't really have to. Like if you wanted to, you could tie it up a little bit looser. And I just honestly, even the arms, like the tiny details on this are so nice. Like in the arms, I've tried to show you in the clip, but they've got this sort of elasticated on it so they stay where you put them. So I like arms a little bit rolled up, especially on this. They look really nice rolled up. So I rolled them up just slightly, and then they did stay in place because of the elastic like on them. I just thought that was really nice, like the small little details. I love the back. I just think it's very like it's quite not basic, but it's quite simple. Again, very simplistic, but it is quite special because the material and just because of the pattern and the color. Like I think it looks really expensive, and that's what I do love about Another Stories. This one was quite expensive, I think, but anyway, I'll link everything in the description box below. I want to talk about it as if it's a haul. We're just doing outfit inspo. So I paired this dress with these new heels I got from Zara. How lush are they? Like I love these for so long. I had them in my bag so long. You would have seen in my Zara haul, and I just love them. I just think they're so perfect for spring summer. They're so perfect with this dress because they're very, again, minimalistic but really like sophisticated. They're not too high, so I think I'm going to be fine if I had to wear these all day, and I just think they go perfectly with the dress. They're a nude and they just make it like, I just think it looks really like a really expensive outfit, and it actually wasn't that expensive. So that is the first one. Let's move on. Next up, we are going to talk about this green sage number from ASOS. Now, I fell in love with this green colour, and I cannot stop buying things this colour. Like if you're following me on Insta, you would see I'm always buying things this colour now. I've just fallen in love with it and I can't stop buying stuff. So when I saw this dress on ASOS, I was like, oh my god, it looks so good. I just think it looks like a designer dress. It was so affordable. I don't know, it looks like a designer, I think. Like when I posted it, so many people wrote back saying it looks like this designer, and I was like, I know, it looks so much more expensive than it actually was. It was really affordable, this one. So I just love the little skirt on it. If you see, it's just got this like little bit of a rara at the bottom. I love the detail in lace. I love these like or exaggerated arms. I just think it looks so much more expensive than it was. The sleeves are cuffed in the lace as well, which again is just like the extra bits of detail. Couldn't wear a bra with this, so if you do want to wear a bra, if you're more comfortable in a bra, then this probably isn't your go-to, because it's got this detail in here but it's actually see-through. So when I tried it on with a bra, I couldn't wear a bra. So if you're a bra wearer, this probably isn't the best for you, but if you don't mind going without a bra, then this would be a good option. It's also got like this backless detail, so you couldn't really wear a bra with it anyway, unless you get the stickies, which would work. This actually came with this belt, which I'm going to show you guys. I didn't actually wear it with this belt because I felt like the dress looks really expensive, and I felt like the belt maybe made it look a little bit cheaper. So let me know what you think, but I'll show you the belt that it actually comes with, because it still looks really nice with the belt. So this is the belt. Still really like it with the belt. I think it looks really nice, but then when I tried it on, I was like, you know what, I think that, oh look at this, my hair's caught in the coat hanger. I really think that another belt would elevate the look a little bit more, something that's not this colour. Obviously this is like plastic, so I actually took my H&M belt, which I will link below, and I think it looks so much better with that other belt. The shoes I've got on are actually old, I think, so I will try and find something similar, but I just think this is the perfect look. It's so comfortable, and I just feel like it looks very expensive for what it is. Like, this is definitely one of the more affordable dresses in the haul. I keep saying haul, I know it's not a haul, but I'm just so used to saying haul now. But yeah, I absolutely love it. Again, I was going to say one of my faves, but I do really love this. I'm not sure if I'm going to wear it to my wedding, because I think it'll be a little bit too hot in Florida with the sleeves. I'm not sure, but yeah, is a really good option, I think. And I got this in a size, I'll tell you the size because I actually sized up in this. I got a 10, so I'm an 8 to 10. So if you do grab this, if you are between sizes, then I would size up, because you can always bring your waist in with a waist belt anyway. So next up, we're going to talk about this green dress from Zara. Very simple, this one, but I still think it's really lovely. Like, I'm in an aisle, and then I saw it on someone on Instagram, and I was like, oh my god, you know what, it actually looks so lovely on it. So I bought it, and I thought, you know what, it is lush, it's so comfortable, again perfect. It's like this really light material. It is a little bit low cut, and it's not that tight, so it would be very comfortable to be in all day. Like, after you eat dinner at the wedding, this is just going to be like a floaty, really nice thing to have on. Super comfy and super affordable as well. This was actually like 30 quid, so it's very affordable, this one. This one I don't think is for me, because I want to wear something a little bit more like, something I feel like so lovely in. Like with the first couple we talked about, I felt like very floaty, very like, I don't know what the word describes it, but you know when you feel nice in something. And I did feel nice in this. I definitely think it's a really good option if the wedding is more low-key, but the one I'm going to, well, the one I'm going to is kind of low-key, but I'm not low-key as a person, so so that's why I'm not going to be in this in a wedding guest. Like, when I've got a wedding to go to, I find that as not as an excuse, but it's a reason to buy something a little bit special, isn't it? So for me, this is more of just like a brunch outfit. Like, I would wear this around London, I would dress this up, dress this down on holidays. It's more of a holiday one, this for me, but I've wanted to include it because I know some people do prefer a more simplistic look, and I do think it's a really lovely option. And again, I saw that girl on Instagram, and she actually wore this to a wedding. She looked stunning in it, so I did want to include it just for them reasons, but I don't think this is going to be the one I actually wear. Again, I've paired it with them same shoes, but I will try and find something similar with them. Okay, the complete opposite to simplistic, the complete opposite to low-key, and we've got this. I absolutely love it. Like, you know, when I put it on, I was like in the room showing Claudio, spinning round, you know, and you just like love something so much. I just loved it. How pretty is it? Oh my god, it's literally got my heart. Love the little sleeves on it. Look at it, every single detail. They've got like this little detailing on the sleeves. I love the sweetheart neckline with these little bit of runched. This is like a corset body, so it really like holds you in, which I love, but still very comfortable. It's sort of like double lined, so it's very thick material. It's such good quality on this, like I can't even tell you. It's got a rah-rah skirt on it, so it's like very like, it's like asymmetric, so the one side is long and then the one side is short. It's really hard to show you, but I'll put it on for you guys to see. And to be honest, this just, I loved it. Personally, I love this. I think this is probably going to be the one for me and the one I wear to my wedding, but definitely let me know what you think. But honestly, just so special. This is from Nadine Marabi, and I love Nadine Marabi, like such an amazing designer. I got it in a size small, and obviously it is one of the more expensive dresses or dress options for wedding, but I just absolutely adore this one. Like when I put it on, it just felt really special to me. But yeah, I'm tall, so I'm 5'10", so this was actually perfect. Like it doesn't touch the floor, but maybe if you are a little bit shorter, I don't know, you might have to get it taken in, but you might be okay, to be honest. But yeah, absolutely love this one, and let's move on. So next up, we're going to talk about the creaser. This isn't, I do love it, you know what, when I put it on, I love it, but it just gets so creased so easily. So you would have seen this in a Zara haul. I've done this in a black, and you might have seen it before. It's got this tie around the front, so it's like you can tie a big bow in it, very low cut. So my two issues with this, even though it's stunning and I absolutely love it, it's got like this poofy skirt. It really ties in your waist because you can tie it as tight as you want, which again I love. You know I love a waist tie. But one issue is that it creases very easy. So I did steam this, and then like a minute later it was creased. So I just think if you are in a wedding, you're sitting up, you'll get it, like maybe you're going for a bit of a dance, I don't know. I haven't been to a wedding in so long, I actually forgot them, what you actually do. But you know what I mean. If you're sitting down, if you're moving around, this is going to get creased, which is such a shame because it's such a beautiful dress. And it really stays, like the shape really stays, but it just does crease. So if that's going to bother you, this would bother you. Like it bothers me if I sit down on something and then I get back up and it's creased straight away. It does bother me. But I do love it, and I do think it's such a pretty colour, and I do think it's a very special like piece, and it's not that expensive. It's quite affordable, so it is lovely. But the one thing is the creasing, and also depends on how open you are with having obviously all your chest out all day, because even though like I'm fine with it, I did find with this it was a little bit gaping. Maybe I should have got a smaller size, but I would feel, I think if it was me, like not paranoid, but I would feel aware of that. If I had to sit in it all day and all night, I think I would be aware like that my boobs were going to come out, if that makes sense. And I feel like when you're at a wedding, you just want to have a really lovely time. You don't really want to be thinking like, is my boobs coming out, you know. You don't want to have any of them worries. And I feel like with this dress I would be worried about it creasing, worried about my boobs coming out. So yeah, that's probably why this is not going to be for me, but I wanted to include it anyway because it is lovely. And if you get the right size and you get the right fit, if I was going to wear this, what I would do is I would take these up a little bit. So I would just have like my mother take them up a slightly bit, so it's tight enough on the chest not to worry about it. And I could do that, but I got other ones in the haul that I love way more, so that's why I'm probably not going to, you know, tailor it to make it work. But I do think it's very special, and it is a lovely, lovely dress. And then lastly, I wanted to throw this option in because we just done dresses so far, so I wanted to include something a little bit different. So I have included this pink suit from Zara, and now I do think tailoring and suits are such a good option if you do not want to wear a dress. And this is so pretty. I love the colour on it. I think it would be perfect. It's so like in right now, this colour pink, and I think it's so lush. And especially on, I felt like it was really, really nice. I felt really comfortable in it. This isn't going to be an option for me personally, just because the wedding I have is in Florida, so I'll be way too hot like in a suit. Like I'll be sweating. It's a beach wedding. I feel like I need something a little bit more floaty, a little bit cooler. I don't need to be having sleeves on because I will just be way, way too hot. But I think it's such a good option, especially if your wedding's in spring. It's not quite summer, you might be a little bit cold in some of these, so this would be a really good option for that, because obviously it has got the blazer over it, and you know, you're showing a lot less skin, so this could be a really good option. And I just think the colour's fab. I think it's really special. It made me feel really nice. I absolutely loved it on. The belt, again, I do struggle a little bit with the belt. It's the same thing as the belt here. It is the same material, so that, I don't know if you could switch over that belt maybe for something else, but I do love it, to be honest. I love the look. I think it looks really put together. I think it looks really sophisticated again. So yeah, I do think it's fab. That is it for me today, guys. That was my wedding guest outfit ideas. I hope you got some ideas. Let me know in the comment section what were your favourites from today's video. I'll pop my Insta on screen now if you want to come follow me on there as well, and I'll see you guys next Sunday.